Welcome, warriors of the medieval age. This is a tutorial just in how to do sieges and battles on a very low level. It's like dummies for Mount and Blade banner lords, so we will take it step by step, very slowly. When you're doing sieges and battles, it is very important that when you have an army, in this case I have a pretty large army, you need to have food. You need to have a lot of food. And also you need to make sure that your cohesion is always topped up, right? So you use your influence to top up your cohesion, because when this runs down, your army will dissolve and you will not have it with you any longer. And you go into your kingdom and armies and you do the management of your army and you use your influence here. It's plus 10 every time you make the cohesion go up. So when it gets around here at this point, you should always top it up, unless you would like it to disband, right? It will disband and you will not have any army any longer, and the army that is yours will be only one that is there. So if you are besieging a castle or city or something like that and you have a very low here, it's not very good, right? You will have people who will then disband and they will scatter for the winds, and there will be no way for you to control them, and you cannot immediately call them back. It has to take some time. Food, you need to have food. What we have here, we have plenty of food in our group, but if there are some armies that are low on food, you will have to use your stash of food to make sure that these guys are fed, well fed, right? And in this case, we have a large amount of food coming with us, so we can share that with the other groups, the other clans that have joined your army, and make sure that they are well fed. This is very important for the progress of the game and how you actually win this. So we are going to take this castle here, Onika Castle. It's a small castle and we just want to besiege it and then take it in this case. The first thing we are going to do is we're going to build the battle ramp. Then in this case we have 655 opponents, and that is a pretty large group. So we would like to have 2 siege towers and 1 battling ramp. Using ladders in this case is not a good thing to protect your guys. Okay, let's go. I could have built more catapults and stuff. However, then what you can do is you can assign here to all the different things if you want to get more advanced, but also deploy actually works pretty well.
Orders!
They will now do their thing and they will go up there. It's a pretty huge force they have in the castle, and that will definitely tear down our forces significantly, that's for sure. They have the upper hand and we definitely need protection to get up there. I expect that my forces will be 3/4 when we actually reach the walls. Right now, as you can see, we are losing forces. The enemy is pretty safe behind the walls. It's very important that you, as the leader of the army, don't die. Of course, if you die, they will do their own thing, but your moral boost to the army when you stay alive is pretty important. And also it gives you the option of commanding your army to do different things if you see that it's needed. But for the most part, the AI is doing pretty okay, right? Unless they are getting into a big blob somewhere and they get stuck in an entrance or whatever. You know, use your bots. Right now, they need to breach there. What we see they don't do much is they don't go to the towers and take out whatever weapons there is up there. So this is actually where we need to do something about it. So what we need to do, we need to get watch the archers. They're doing okay, the guys.
Soldiers!
Need to take out these archers up top there. Ah, shit. That was not good. Well, we are at the end anyway. I would like to have a follow me command, right? So you can ask some guys to follow you. So you're not running around on your own. So basically we won this battle here. They retreated to the keep. And now we send the troops because we are down. So we gained some troops and we got some prisoners. And we got a lot of stuff. Okay, then we show mercy because of the culture. And then we do the normal thing, right? You go and you put your prisoners in the cells here to make sure. I always take the heroes or the main characters to my, because I'm not taking this castle, but I want this under my control. The rest here, the future owner of the castle can get, but I don't care about those. Basically that is it, right? So you have taken the castle now and you need to make sure that this is sustainable, right? So you will have the normal process of who's going to get the castle and all that stuff. You could donate soldiers to the castle, but I rarely do that because it will you don't always have enough soldiers to give. So it will be donated maybe from others, but in this case we are pretty low in each clan here, so there's probably not much to give. The future owner have to make sure that is okay. But that is basically it, right? you cannot have an even match for taking castles. If there are 500, you need at least, well, not the double, but you need to have a clear upper hand. Like if there's 500, you need 800 or 900. So very close to a double to take it, because there will be losses. And especially if your troops are looters or peasants or something like that, then you really need to have at least the double, if not more, to take it. This is one way of doing it, where you have siege machines to do all the work. There is also to do it by just rushing and doing kind of a blitzkrieg for rushing in. But in this case, where they have a sustainable force here, you need to have all the siege machines. So basically, that is the tutorial how to seize a castle. So that is all for now. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.